Okay, good evening. It's Sunday, June 5th. Today's message was, Will you dare to care? And I just want to say today was pretty awesome. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of notes, but it was just a really awesome service, and I'm going to do what he did, just jump in and read the scripture. It's Psalms 142, 1 through 4. I cry aloud with my voice to the Lord. I make supplication with my voice to the Lord. I pour out my complaint before him. I declare my trouble before him. When my spirit was overwhelmed within me, you knew my path. In the way where I walked, that have hidden a trap for me. Look to the right and see, for there is no one who regards me. There is no escape for me. No one cares for my soul. Wow. Have you ever been there? You ever felt like nobody cared about anything? Well, just remember this. God always cares. And the church should care. And that was Brother Kevin's main point today, is the church should care. And a lot of times we don't. We think that you have to clean up to come to church. But no, you come to church to clean up. You don't walk in the door of a church perfect. If everybody that walked in the door perfect, there was no reason for church. Because the whole reason for church is to give us a time to worship God, and also a time for God to teach us. I mean, and that's what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a time for all these perfect people to get together and talk about their perfect lives and what God's done for them in their perfect little world. No, it's for these people to reach out to others. And he gave a lot of examples of his first churches and his first experiences and what made him change his mind on this, and how he really realized that, hey, that's what we're supposed to be doing. And I'm not going to go into any of the examples, but I know that I have walked into churches and not felt welcome there. And that's not the way it was the first time I walked into Gardendale First Baptist. I mean, but I've walked into a lot of churches and didn't feel welcome. And I went back to churches where I grew up and I don't feel as well. And now the people are nice because they know me, but still I don't feel like I'm walking into the presence of God when I walk in to every church. And that's how it's supposed to feel. And I've marked another verse here, and in my rambling I shall go and read the next one. And this is exactly what we're talking about. And hearing this, Jesus said to them, It is not those who are healthy who need a physician, but those who are sick. I did not come to call the righteous, but sinners. Which, even the righteous are sinners. But he didn't come to call the righteous to God. They were already there. And church, now we're not supposed to go out and call the righteous into our church just to show how great we are and to have a big, huge crowd every Sunday. No, we're supposed to go out and get the ones that aren't saved and bring them to church. We're supposed to go out and get the ones that don't have God in their life. The ones that don't know God, that wouldn't, that are clueless as to what it takes to get to heaven. And there's a lot of people out there, and there's a lot of good people out there that just don't know. And that's who we're supposed to bring to church. That's who church is going after. It's not all of the great Christians of the world that, oh, they're just sitting at home, just no. They need to come to church too. But we're supposed to go out and get the ones that are unchurched and bring them to us. And I guess I've rambled enough for the day. And God bless everyone, and y'all have a good week.